Well, hello and hi there. And today in this video, we will learn those silly 5 mistakes that you do while learning English. We often get mistakes while speaking English. Yes or no? Everybody, many tips and tricks you can find out on YouTube. But I will tell you the mistakes you do while speaking English. This is the tip which will prevent you to make your mistakes and also will help you while speaking fluent English. So let's meet me. I am VK Sharma and you are watching my channel Samarpan VK. If you like this video, you can hit the like button and share this video to your friends and family. So let's start the today's lesson. In this video, I will tell you about the mistakes that you do while speaking English. Whenever you are going to start, you don't have ideas. So what you do, you just are totally confused, complex, perplexed in your mind. You think about a lot of words and sentences. So you think a lot. So you get confused. Means what? The number one mistakes that you do while speaking or learning English is you think too much about grammar. You think too much. But you are a beginner, so don't think about these all things while speaking. So beginner means something, whatever you are going to start, the first you just think about connecting words. What? Connecting words. It will help you. Just don't think about those grammar rules and regulation and criteria in which you just got stuck while speaking. So it is quite familiar for all of us that we every time think about those grammar rules and regulation and we are stuck while speaking. So it is the first mistake that we do generally in our speaking style. You also think too much how to frame sentence, and also you just imagine that I have to speak only right, not wrong of the sentences. But whenever we start, not I am talking about only Hindi, English, Manipuri, Nepali, Maithili, Bhojpuri, Santhali. These all are the language. Whenever we are going to start to learn, we learn generally what? That is, generally we speak wrong. And so after speaking many times, we are habitual to speak that and get that language automatically. There is no need of grammar too. So what are the mistakes that you do? The first mistake is what? That is grammar. And now I move on to the next mistake that you do daily. You are too much what? You are just conjuncting too much what? Too much local language. You are totally covered day and night from 24 into 7. From 24 to 7. 24 into 7 you just covered with your own local consumption. That local consumption will produce the local language. Means what? Wherever you are, you're around, everyone is there. The language which they are using is only Hindi. Whatever the language is being used in your locality, that is your local consumption. If you will live with tiger, you will be tiger. You will be animal, not human. So it is very necessary that where we are in the environment, it also plays a very important role while speaking. So from 24 into 7 we speak Hindi. Our friends speak with us in Hindi, and also wherever we go we communicate in Hindi. Our company, colleague, everywhere that is Hindi. So the problem is here, we are taking too much Hindi. We are totally dependent on local language, and that's why we are not getting improvement while speaking. So this is the second mistake that you are doing while speaking English. The next, what is the next tip that I will give you? I just now move on to the next tip. That is what? You just are totally hesitation. You just feel totally hesitation while speaking. Whenever you get to start to communicate with new people, you just get hesitate. Why? because of you just have not taken part in any drama, singing or competition where there many things are done. You just did not take participate on those things, and also you do not communicate with new people easily, and that's why you feel hesitation while speaking. So this is the main thing. We think a lot. We too much care about our words and sentences, that it may get wrong. What will people think about this? Just let the people leave. What the people will think, just it is not your matter. If you will think about the people, what people will think, what will be the remain for the people to think about you? So just leave them. What the people are being thought by us or by the people. Just think what you are going to do. Start from anywhere, start from whatever you wish to start. Okay, just do not care about the people, what the people are thinking about you. This is the silly mistakes that we do, even in our since childhood to our oldhood. This is the silly mistake that we have been doing, and everybody does, and that's why we get totally free bent while speaking. We get hesitation. So don't care too much about the people. The next point that prevents you to speak English is what? You just think about, I have to frame the full sentences, but in the beginning, initial, you just do not have the idea, the idea of grammar, the idea of spoken, the idea of language, the idea of framing sentences, pronunciation, word vocabularies. These all you don't have in your mind, and that's why just what happens with you are quite unable to frame all of the whole sentences, and that is your problem. So you just quit that. That I have to frame whole sentences. Start from where you want. Okay. And the last but not the least mistake that you do is you just quit. Means in the beginning we have a lot of zeal to do anything, to learn English, but after spending some days or month, you just have quite lazy behind that, and you give up that I can't do it. Without English I can manage myself, and all the people are not learning. Why will I? China and Japan are not learning. Why will I learn? So it is the matter. After giving up, you just have your own philosophy, that has your father ever spoken English, that you are going to do. So you just never give up. What are the societies or people or friends or family or relatives are thinking or saying about you? You just be on the same position. You just do not quit yourself. Do not surrender yourself. It is your strength that will give you the courage to boost up or do everything. So never give up. The last, and it is the tips that if you really want to learn, just you make your environment totally English. Whatever you are watching TV, watching mobile phone, social medias, using writing or whatever you are doing, just it should be in English. Or whatever the language you want to learn. Not only language, the work you want to do, whatever that work is, I don't care about that, but I am sure totally 100% sure that if you are quite busy behind that will be your own, and that image, when the image appears in your mind, if the image appears in your mind, what you are going to do, that will be in your hand. Means that will be in your muthi. Means it is the today's tips. Today's tips is what? Be habitual, make environment, talk with people, and communicate with people. So it will help you to learn. So I told you today the 5 silly mistakes that you do while learning English. If you want some more videos about this, you can comment me and like this video. So thank you so much for watching.